we begin this Friday night with a new audit of one of our state's most secretive agencies. It's renewing questions about how it spends money and who is keeping watch. Governor Mike Braun ordered this review, part of his promise for transparency. Tonight, our State House reporter Emily Longnecker has been digging into this new report and the red flags that it raises.
127 pages. And according to Governor Mike Braun, the audit of the IEDC found nothing criminal. But a longtime Democratic leader says, not so fast.
Before he starts the search for the thief, he wants to announce we can't find him. Okay, I think he's making a terrible mistake and he's hurting the public.
Representative Ed Delaney is one of several Democratic lawmakers who sounded the alarm for years on what they say was a lack of transparency on how the IEDC did business. Delaney says this report is a good start, but he's calling on the General Assembly to hold hearings to dig deeper.
That's the difference between Ed Delaney and the governor. My curiosity is piqued. His curiosity is sated. There's a fancy word. He's had enough. He's heard what he needs to hear. He's ready to move on. Okay? I'm not ready to move on.
The newly released report does not name the 27 people interviewed by FTI Consulting, the firm that conducted the audit. Some of its most notable findings: the amount of money spent on international travel, including millions for first-class plane tickets and luxury hotels. The audit also found a lack of oversight when it came to conflicts of interest for IEDC board members and the entities that received IEDC funds for business.
Look, it's really simple. If you set up a situation where fraud or misspending can occur, it will happen. This is Earth.
This is an incomplete investigation. And this should not be the end of looking into IEDC business dealings.
Democratic State Senator Fadi Kadura wants Attorney General Todd Rokita to review the report for possible criminal wrongdoing. Governor Mike Braun issued a statement about the impact on IEDC moving forward. The governor's statement said in part, quote, "The IEDC audit confirmed a need for transparency and accountability for how taxpayer money is spent. My focus is on solutions, and we are implementing new internal policies and controls to ensure full transparency in the use of taxpayer dollars." Those new policies include conflict of interest checks with IEDC board members and travel expense practices that follow state policy. The state is also closing the IEDF, a nonprofit foundation under the IEDC, which received donations from private donors. For Democrats, it's not enough. They want hearings to investigate, but aren't hopeful that will happen.
I predict we won't have hearings. We'd rather do things like redistrict congressional seats.
In Indianapolis, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.